Good morning, good morning. Every time I start the vlog, I always think of my mom waking me up in the mornings when I still lived at home. She used to come into the bedroom to like wake you up if you were sleeping in too late. And what would she sing? I'm pretty sure it was that song, good morning, that one. Anyway, that's what it reminds me of. Hello everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all keeping really well. So last night was an interesting one. There was a lot of snow came down here and I had electricity go off. The house was freezing. I know obviously first world problems are much worse things going on in the world, but it was just a whole ordeal. I woke up this morning and I came downstairs and I walked into the kitchen and I heard this like really loud buzzing noise and I was like, what in the name of the Lord is that? So turns out when all of the electricity went off in my house last night, something happened to my oven. So I figured it out and I fixed it, but I could not figure it out for the longest time. I was like, why is it buzzing? How can I get it to stop? I turned it off like at the main switch, turned it back on again, and I think for some reason, I'm actually not really sure what that button does. If you have this button on your oven, let me know. What does this one do? I have no idea. But anyway, my oven was buzzing and it's not anymore. So I've just got dressed and I am ready to go for the day. Actually, do you know what? I will show you what I'm wearing before I leave. So this is my little OOTD for today. I have this little cord on from, I was gonna say Marks and Spencer's. Why is Marks and Spencer's in my head? It's from Zara. Surprise, surprise. I bought it last year, I think. I really love it though. It's like a little jogger set, but it has this check pattern in it almost, which I think makes it look a little bit more dressy. So the t-shirt actually is the same. It like proper matches in with the little joggers, and I just have it tucked in here at the front and tied in a little bow. I have my Maj coat on. Lots of you have been asking me about this actually over on Instagram, but it's the most comfortable coat ever. I am getting so much wear out of it, just like I thought I would, and I love it. And I love these big like slit details in the side. I just think it's really cute. And on my feet I have my Converse on. I'm just not really entirely sure how to dress anymore. I'm like kind of wanting to be springy but also want to be warm, so we're just gonna have to go with it for the time being. But that is what I'm wearing. Also my makeup is all the same as usual, but I think in the morning I'm going to try and film a little updated makeup routine because a lot of you have been asking for that too, so we'll see how that goes, but that's my plan anyway. So I'm going to run out the door now and get a few jobs done. Oh, and then later on I want to show you a proper look at the kind of maneuvering about that I've done around the house. I've made a few changes, as in location wise, to different things. I've done some new storage things, so I'm going to give you a look at those when I get back. This is my car situation right now. Really, let's get rid of some of this. There is a man just after walking across the road beside me wearing shorts. What are you doing, sir? I don't know how he's in shorts today. You can see this. That's snow. Clearly does not feel the cold. The cold does not bother him anyway. He is just like Elsa. Say hello to the vlog, Belle. Hello. Bella got a clip. She's looking. My mom's behind the counter. She's behind the camera, and Bella's like staring at her. Look at her go. Is anybody else just completely obsessed with their dogs? Because I am. Also, I have to keep stop saying the word CLIP because she doesn't like it, or the word BATH, which she does not know that she's going to be getting today. But she is all fresh and clean. Look at her little pink belly. I'm so obsessed with this dog. This is her. Okay, give her a high five. High five. There we go. Little update on Rod's rolls. We're making ciabatta, right? That is so strange. It's like proper like gloopy. I know they're obviously supposed to be like that, but I never realized that. How cool. I can't wait to eat these, Daddy. I know you're all super interested in hearing an update on my dad's bread because do you know what somebody said in the comments, Dad? They were like, I wish the prize for one of your giveaways could be your dad's bread. I was like, yeah, you do, because it tastes really freaking good. I never realized how much goes into baking bread, you guys. It's crazy. Like, Dad's doing, like, he's splashing stuff in the oven, having temperatures correct. There's like a bain-marie situation going on down here. Who knew? And apparently you gotta spray them as well. He's a regular old domestic goddess. Look how those turned out. Yum. Good morning, everybody. It has been a hot minute since I've gotten ready on a vlog, as in like showed you how I'm doing my makeup and stuff, so I thought we could do that this morning. I'm just going to clip my hair back. Before I start, I'll give you a quick look at how my skin is doing since I got my peel. I am so happy with it, like so ridiculously happy. I was saying to my mum the other day that you can really tell here in like the sides of my nose that any enlarged or open pores that I have drastically changed. So obviously you can still see a few little blemishes and things like that, but the overall texture of my skin is incredible, and those blemishes aren't going to go away overnight. They're going to take a little while, but I am very, very happy with how my skin is developing so far. So I'm just putting on a little bit of Dr. Paw Paw Original Balm. I mentioned this over my stories the other day. If you're having any trouble with dry or chapped lips at the moment, which I think everybody in Ireland is anyway, because our weather is changing constantly, that stuff's amazing. It's actually the best balm that I've come across for my lips in a long time. So I'm still using the same foundation as usual. I'm just going in with my Studio Fix Fluid from MAC. Still pretty full coverage, and I am wanting to try out a couple new foundations. I left my Power Fabric foundation at my parents' house actually a couple of weeks ago, and I keep forgetting to take it home. Oh, and if anybody is using a really nice like tinted moisturizer or more of a lightweight foundation at the moment, please let me know what, wow. That was so weird. Please let me know what you're using, because I kind of want to toy around with a few more lightweight foundations now. Still using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I do again want to try out the Armani Power Fabric concealer. That's like a newer concealer that they've come out with, because I really like the foundation, so I'm interested to see what the concealer is like. Just popping that under my eyes and through the center of my face, and we're just gonna leave it like that. Logic here. Blend it out with the beauty blender. I just love how my foundation is applying at the moment. Okay, setting with my Laura Mercier Loose Translucent as per. Dabba dabba dabba. And for contour and highlight, I am still using my NARS, or my NARS Radiant Creamy, my NARS Laguna bronzer. Still really loving that. And my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Opal. I actually want to try out some more Becca products. I feel like all of their skin products look really, really nice. Oh, do you know what I actually want to really start using more of? My Charlotte Tilbury highlight, what the hell is it called? Hollywood. It's like a pen, it's like a liquid highlighter. It is incredible. I haven't used it in ages. Again, I don't have it on me, but I want to start using it more because it's really, really pretty. Highlight, highlight. Yeah. Okay, for brows, I actually have been doing something a little bit different. Shocker, switching it up a little bit. So I've been going in first and foremost with the Gimme Brow Plus in the shade 4, and basically like filling in or filling out my brows with that. It makes such a difference, like just that on its own. It's crazy. So if you're into like just like a really soft, natural bushy brow, or if you naturally yourself have great brows and they don't need a lot of defining, this here is amazing. I think like this would be great if you were on holiday and you wanted to have brows when you were going down to breakfast or going to the pool, but you didn't really want to put on any makeup as such. This stuff would be so good. Okay, and then once I've kind of like filled those out, basically I'm gonna go in with the Precisely My Brow Pencil, also from Benefit, which I really like. It has a really small nib nib, and then on the other side it has a little spoolie so you can brush through your brows as you're filling them in. And I basically just kind of define the front of my brow with this and do little brush stroke hairs throughout the rest of my brow. So I'm trying to do a slightly more, I'm not going to say it's natural because it doesn't look super natural, but a softer brow. Oh, and I was using the shade, I think 6 before, but 6 is far too cool for me. So this is shade 5 and it's just a little bit warmer. It just works a bit better with my hair tone and I love it. And then to define, underneath, without dropping all of my things, I'm going to use their Brow Contour Pro, so all Benefit Brow products. And this is their Brow Contour Pro, and it's like a little clicky pen, so you can actually use this to fill in your brows. I just haven't done that. I don't know why. Maybe I just like the smaller nib of the Precisely My Brow Pencil. That's what it is, isn't it? So I'm just going to use the definer shade in this. I really like this for just giving a bit of definition under your brow. Usually I find though, like carving out the very front of your brow, like just underneath there, just gives them a little bit of a lift. And I'm just going to buff that out with a tiny little brush. There is still roadworks going on outside my house, you guys. If you watched, like, I'm pretty sure I might have filmed a Get Ready With Me a couple of weeks ago, or not a couple of weeks ago, probably a couple of months ago now, and I had to stop every 5 seconds. Well, maybe it was just something I was filming in here and I had to stop every 5 seconds because there were roadworks outside my house. Well, my entire town is pretty much being dug up at the moment. There's just like cones and roadworks everywhere, so I'm dealing with constant like chainsaws or Kango hammers and things like that constantly. Okay, on to eyes. I'm still using my Tartelette Toasted palette. I really love this. Picked this up in December and I've been using it non-stop since. And can you guess the ones that I'm going to use? The ones that have hit pan already. So we're going to just go in with Latte first through the crease and then Cozy through the crease as well. So it's just like a slightly darker brown, but I love this one here. I actually love this one just on its own. This is going to be so pretty during the summer if you just like pop this through your crease and maybe like a goldy bronzy color on the lid. Oh, how pretty would that look? I'm gonna pop that under the eye too. Can anybody do this without making weird faces? Okay, and then after that, just going in with Cozy. Is it really bad that like I really want it to be spring, but the fact that all of these eyeshadows are called such like autumnal toasty like names makes me really excited for autumn? Nobody kill me in the comments, please. So I'm just popping that through the crease and under as well. Why do I always, when I'm doing my makeup, like get all hunchy like this? I'm like the Hunchback of Notre Dame or the Hunchback of Ireland. Like, Grace, you're holding the mirror yourself. You don't need to hold it down there. Sit up straight. Okay, I'm just gonna blend all that out with that original brush just to make it a little bit softer. Mascara and eyeliner, still using the same. So as I said, using the Bad Gal Bang mascara at the moment, and my roller liner. I actually need to get a new one of these. I'm gonna do that today. I'm gonna order a new one because this one's about to run out. Actually, you know what? It is more or less run out. So I think this one is too. This one's the Kat Von D tattoo liner. Both of these are practically run out. But I'm gonna use this one to draw in my liner, and then I'll kind of go over it with the roller liner. This one tends to wear on me throughout the day, but the roller liner stays put. Mascara. Lash it all on. This makes such a difference to your lashes. Can you hear all of that drilling outside? I don't even know where that's coming from. Lashes done. I just want to wipe off this balm as much as it is nice and hydrating. My lipstick's not going to go on over it. Okay, I'm going to be boring as usual and do my normal Iconic Nude and Kim KW, and then I'm going to go and curl my hair. Okay, I lied, I was nearly done, but I just popped on, which I never wear, some blush. Don't know why, but today's the day that I decided I wanted to wear some blush. So this is one that I picked up from MAC, and it is called Peaches Sheer Tone Blush. I really like it. I'm into anything that's really like pinky peachy, and I'm feeling, because it's springtime, why not? Maybe I'll start wearing blush too. Changing everything up, you guys. So I mentioned yesterday that I had made a couple of changes around the house to my home decor. I kind of showed this in the video where I was talking to you about my peel that I got done, but I moved my office, you guys. My office is no longer upstairs. I had been kind of toying around with the idea of changing it about for a while, and I really thought that I was going to take it downstairs because the room upstairs is amazing. It's like, it's great to have the room and everything, and it's a great small size. It's perfect for an office or like a small extra bedroom, but I just felt too like locked away out of nowhere when I was doing work, and it made me not want to go up there and get stuff done. So I was doing everything on my laptop, so I just decided to take my computer downstairs and have a little workspace area in my living room. And I kind of thought that when I took it down I was gonna regret it because there wouldn't be any separation between working and living, I suppose. But I really like it so far. On Sunday I was doing some work and I just loved being able to sit in my sitting room and go and get a cup of tea if I wanted to. It was just much more cozy and I felt much more productive. So this is what I did. So by no means is it actually done yet, but I set up my corner right here. So I moved, if you can remember, I had a big kind of chair here in the corner and a little chest sitting here with this vase on top of it and my telephone. But I moved everything down here. It fits perfectly in this little corner. I'm so excited to kind of start styling it up. I really want to get some shelving here. I'm going to try and do 2 shelves and style them up. I want to kind of get some ivy or something to come down one, and then get some picture frames and some little bits and bobs, maybe some books and things to style it up. I want to keep the desk as simple and as clutter-free as possible, but I love how this looks in the corner of the room. I really didn't think it was going to work, but I'm really happy with it. It just definitely needs to be styled. I just have a couple books over here. This is a new diary. I think I showed this earlier on. I was writing in it. It's not a diary, it's a guided journal, and I really like it. I'll link it down below if anybody wants it, but I like the idea behind these. You kind of have lists to write, like this is the fondest memory I have with my parents. What else? There's like photos, there's things to read, imagine yourself in 5 years. I really like it. So I've been using that recently. I have In the Fro's New Fashion Rules, I have How to Be an Overnight Success, and this really cute New York book also, and a Disney pencil or pen. Then I have my desktop here. I love these little coasters. I got them in Francesca's in Disney Springs. This one has On the Rocks, and I have another 3, I think, that have little sayings on them. One's white, one is yellow, and one is pink. And then I have my phone. I really want to get a new phone, like a landline. I know not everybody has landlines anymore, but I do. And I want to get a nice telephone for my house. And then this is just here because it was here beforehand, and I kind of just wanted something that filled up the wall a little bit more until I actually get some decor done. Also, I went to IKEA last weekend and I picked up a few storage options for my kitchen because I really wanted to start organizing these cabinets up here, and I spent a whole half a day organizing this one and getting rid of stuff that shouldn't be in the cupboard anymore. So this is what we got going on now. It's still pretty tidy. So I kind of reorganized everything. I've got all my flours and sugars up here. I have my porridge oats and my cornflakes. So these are the containers that I got in IKEA. I really wanted a big container because I never really eat cornflakes, but I just like to have them in the house just in case I get a craving. And the cornflakes boxes don't actually fit up here, so I decided to get some really nice containers. So I got this one in IKEA, and I also got, I'm going to take you down here, this here really nice one for my oats because I kind of like having them on display, to be honest. So I kept those out here. I got 2 of this size and 2 smaller ones also. And then down here I just kind of reorganized everything else. So I have snacks and tea here, my tea, my popcorn, my rice cakes, these Milano biscuits. You guys, if you've never tried them, they're like wafer biscuits. They look like that. They're incredible. They're my weakness. I've got some cashews, some strawberry jam, and then back here is all of my like honeys, vanilla essence, maple syrup, baking powder, food colorings. I've got some poppy seeds, some sesame seeds, some pine nuts. Oh, this is another one of the little storage things full of sugar. And that's kind of the storage options that I give myself up here. So yeah, I really like these though. I think they make the whole cupboard look nice and tidy, but I am going to change the flower into one of these here soon. I just need to actually do that. Okay, I'm just getting ready to run out the door. It is the most beautiful day outside, you guys. I'm so excited because it's not snowing. It's just the best day. Anyway, I'm just going to show you really quickly what I'm wearing before I go. So this is today's little outfit. I actually wasn't the biggest fan of it until I put the denim jacket on. Go figure, some little things make big differences. So this denim jacket is from Zara. I got it last year, but I was actually in Zara a couple days ago and was really disappointed with their stock in the store. They have some nice bits online, but in store the stock was horrendous. But they do have something quite similar to this in store at the minute. I'll have another little look online to see if I can find anything similar, but a denim jacket is a staple for me for my spring wardrobe, and I'm finally able to take it back out. And it's so handy for the summer as well. You can just throw it on and layer it over little bits and pieces, but I love this one and I love the distressing on it. The little shirt underneath you might have been able to see a little bit better before I had the jacket on, but it's from Mango. I got it a couple days ago. I seen it on ASOS and then I actually ended up buying it in store because I wanted to see what it looked like on, and the quality is so good. I think it was maybe like €20 or €24 or something like that, but the quality is fantastic, and it has this really beautiful little kind of like stitching here on the collar, and the same on the cuff too. It has like a thicker cuff similar to the collar, and the rest is quite sheer. I really love it, and I have it tucked into these little trousers from H&M. You might have seen these in green. I'm pretty sure I had them on in my best trousers for spring and summer, so I mentioned that I got this color as well. So glad that I did because I got so much wear out of both pairs of trousers so far. They're amazing. And then these little slides, not my slippers, not my Converse, these little slides from Zara. So that is my whole outfit today. Pretty neutral, but with the pop of blue. Again, I've been trying to inject little pops of colour into my wardrobe for the spring, so that is what I'm wearing today. So I'm going to wrap up today's video here, but I'm going to do a question of the vlog before we go, and this one's going to be a quick one because I already know the answer. So this one is from Shelby Gilmore. I'm pretty sure I've answered one of your questions before. Shelby always asks good questions. So she says, hashtag question of the vlog, who is your celebrity crush? Watching your vlogs makes my day. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. The first person that comes to mind, Zac Efron. I love that man. There are many more, but Zac Efron's my numero uno. I also love Ryan Reynolds though, but they would be my top two. Let me know down in the comments who your celebrity crush is. Anywho, I am going to head out the door now and get some work done and enjoy that sunshine while it is out. I mean, let me see if I can show you the sun. Look at that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today's vlog. As always, you know I really appreciate it. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and click subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel. I have a bit of a runny nose going on right now. If you're not already subscribed to the channel but you want to see some more videos, and I will see you all again in my next one. Bye!